For some of us, school is right around the corner. There's no better time to talk about some of my favorite back to school tech items that can help upgrade your desk setup, enhance your everyday carry, and elevate your gaming experience. For educational purposes, of course. Hey, what is up you guys? Tim here. What better way to start your new school year than with tech products that improve your quality of life as a student? I pretty much have most of the tech items packed in this backpack, so stay tuned. We'll be unpacking everything and talk about each item one by one. I'll be sure to include links to all the products mentioned in this video down in the description. This is Tomtoc's VintPack. At school, I wouldn't necessarily want to wear anything that screams like a tech backpack. I love though how this has minimal branding, but can differentiate itself subtly from other heritage style rucksacks. I would say the VintPack is a modern take with a great combination of both vintage style and practicality. With comfortable shoulder straps, side zipper access, and plenty of room, this makes a great everyday backpack for school. You can see that it has two side pockets. Here I have my water bottle. It's not a tech item, but it's important to keep yourself hydrated. Any bottle would do. I just wanted to show you guys that it fits my 26-ounce blender bottle. Now let's move on into what I actually packed in the backpack. In the main opening, there's two compartments that fit both my MacBook Pro and my 11-inch iPad Pro. There isn't much to say about the MacBook. Honestly, any of the M series MacBooks are great for productivity and schoolwork. You can opt for the lighter MacBook Air or the capable MacBook Pro. While your classes may dictate your specific laptop needs, for everyday use, any MacBook will serve you well. A simple OS, great typing experience, and enough power to keep all your tabs open throughout the day. No, you don't need an RTX 4090 to write your papers. As for the iPad, if you don't feel like bringing a laptop around but still want to type notes out in class, I use Logitech's Combo Touch Keyboard, which essentially transforms my iPad into a mini MacBook. It's a combination of a keyboard and a case that offers both protection and functionality for your iPad. I've dropped this a few times and I'm glad to see that it served its purpose. With a built-in kickstand, you can prop up the iPad and use it like a MacBook. While it may not give you the best laptop experience, the low-profile keys and the large trackpad gets the job done. What I really love is having iPad OS shortcuts on the top row of the keyboard, allowing me to adjust brightness, change volume, and have media controls. One thing to note, the keyboard does add a bit of weight. However, if you want to keep it light and use your iPad just as a tablet, you can easily detach it. Logitech's Combo Touch Keyboard is a great versatile pickup for your iPad. While it can be a bit pricey, remember, you're getting a combo of both a case and a keyboard. Who doesn't love a combo, especially on a student budget? Speaking of being on a budget, this is the Keychron K6, a 65% budget mechanical keyboard that delivers both performance and build quality while saving you a few bucks. I have been a longtime fan of Keychron. They have varying layouts and sizes for just about anyone. It can easily be customized and is compatible with both PC and Mac. This K6 has Gateron G Pro brown switches, giving great tactile feedback and a pleasant typing experience. It's light enough to carry around, but I definitely keep this more on my desk. I've customized my daily keyboard with small quality of life improvements, like adding foam, customized keycaps, and even a coiled cable. A great entry into the world of custom keyboards. So whether you're working on assignments or playing some games, the K6 might just be the keyboard for you. We can't talk about keyboards without including a mouse in the conversation. This is a G305 Lightspeed, Logitech's tried and true gaming mouse that lasts hours. This is the first gaming mouse that I've ever used extensively. First released in 2018, 6 years later, it's still a popular option today. The mouse has a comfortable egg-shaped grip, 6 programmable buttons, and boasts 250 hours of battery life. While I can't confirm the numbers, I honestly don't even remember having to replace its battery for a few months now. Performance-wise, the mouse is comfortable to use and glides very well on varying mouse pads. Something of note, the mouse does feel a little bit heavier in the lower side of the palm due to the weight of the AA battery. I personally prefer lighter mice for gaming, but I don't mind the extra weight for daily use. Weight can be a huge factor in your purchasing decision. I find myself easily adjusting to it, so while it may be marketed as a gaming mouse, I think it also works well for productivity and browsing. I can't recommend this enough for the new school year, especially for its price. As much as we work hard as students, I think it's equally important to take breaks. As a gamer at heart, there's no better way to relax than hopping on a game with friends, or immersing yourself in a game that's rich in story. One of the most overlooked gaming accessories for student is actually a reliable controller. This is Sony's PS5 DualSense Controller. While this controller is specifically made for the PS5, it actually works well with other devices as well, like an iPad, your computer, or even your phone. This makes it extremely convenient to play on the go. There may be other Bluetooth gaming controllers, but I honestly love how it feels ergonomically in my hand. While many of its features like the trackpad and adaptive triggers may not work with other devices other than the PS5, it's a great controller for the price. Even better when you already have a PS5. You can never go wrong with having an extra controller. I'm going to start sounding like a broken record, but there's currently no better bang for buck for noise cancelling headphones other than Sony's WH-1000 XM4. From its build design, sound quality, and amazing noise cancellation, it's still my go-to pick for headphones even in 2024. It can pair up to 2 devices, making it convenient for me to switch it from my laptop to my phone. Lasting anywhere around 25-ish hours, these headphones are so perfect for those long study sessions without having too much clamping force. You can use them in different settings like in a library, in your dorm, or even to use it to commute to classes. Noise cancellation has been an absolute game changer for me, allowing me to work in peace without any distractions. You can always find them on sale on Amazon, and it's absolutely worth the purchase. Next, I have this portable Bluetooth speaker from LG, the XBOOM Go PL5. And while I'm not an audiophile, I think it sounds decent for its price. It has a nice balanced sound without being too muddy. I'm pretty picky when it comes to Bluetooth speakers. Not only does it have to sound good, but it also has to look good as well. While I'm not bringing it out, I like to display it in my room. The XBOOM Go has a great design with smooth curves and a flat bottom from preventing it from rolling around. The first thing you'll notice are the LED circles that sync up to the beat of your music. While it may seem gimmicky at first, I think it's actually designed pretty tastefully without looking cheap. You always have the option to turn them off. On top of the speaker, you could actually see there's the usual power and media control buttons like play and pause, but you'll also notice a sound boost button that can help enhance the mids and highs in increasing the vocal presence of your music. It fits in the pocket of my backpack, and carrying a Bluetooth speaker when you go out actually sets the vibe at a kickback or a study session. With all the tech that we're carrying, it's important to keep everything charged when you're out and about. This is Anker's 65-watt GaN Prime power strip with a compact design that makes it convenient to use both in your room and on the go. The cable itself may not be long, but its 3 feet length can be clutch when you need that extra reach. Its design lets you wrap the cable around, and when you're not using it, it's saving you so much space in your backpack. You can power up to 5 devices, having 2 full AC ports, 2 USB Type-C ports, and 1 USB-A output. This is great when you're in an environment where you have to share outlets with other people, which happens way more often than you think. That's pretty much all I have in the main compartment. Before we move on to the small exterior pockets, let's talk about wearable tech. I usually have an Apple Watch as part of my everyday wear. It helps monitor my activity and comes in handy when I'm listening to music or using Apple Maps. One way to switch things up is to change your watch band. While there may be plenty of other watch band options, one that gives a classy, personalized look is a leather one. I'm currently wearing this leather watch band from Andar. It's made of 100% full grain leather and has varying colors and hardware options. It also comes in one size, but it comfortably fits my wrist. I've had other leather watch bands from Amazon before, but honestly it's stiff and pales in comparison to the quality of Andar. Be sure to use the link in the description below for 15% off your order. I can't wait to see how my watch band will patina over time. Now let's move on to the exterior pocket on the top of the backpack. I have this small but handy Charmis 10,000 mAh portable charger. It's nothing crazy, but I love how compact this charger is. You can tell how often I use it just by the amount of scratches on this bad boy. The LED screen makes it easy to know exactly how much juice you have left in the charger. You can charge up to 2 devices with USB Type-A and Type-C cable. With this portable charger, I can charge up my phone about 2.5 times. In this pocket, I also have a Anker USB Type-C hub. This hub gives me the ability to connect my external keyboard dongle, transfer files from micro SD cards, and even hook up an Ethernet connection. It comes with a full HDMI output where I can connect a second monitor to work with or even present from. This will come in clutch. I also have a SanDisk Extreme SSD drive to store all my files in. This external SSD is great when you need to access and transfer your files quickly. With speeds up to 1050 megabytes per second, this SSD can easily transfer bigger files and projects. I have the 2TB option, but honestly, I would say that the 500GB or 1TB capacity will give you plenty of room if you're just storing documents and pictures. I'm a fan of SanDisk products and they have yet to let me down. That's pretty much it for this pocket. Let's move on to the very top pocket of the backpack. In here, I like to keep miscellaneous items like a chapstick, my sunglasses, my pen. But most importantly, I like to keep my AirTag in there so that I can keep track of my backpack. You can find AirTags on sale and you can never have enough of them. Last, but certainly not least, there is a final magnetic pocket in the front of the backpack. I have the AirPods Pro Gen 2 tucked away in here. I'm a huge fan of its simplicity and ease of use. AirPods are probably one of the main reasons as to why I survived in school. Being able to watch your shows, listen to music while you're studying, relaxing, or commuting on campus with noise cancellation, yeah, it's a game changer. Just like an AirTag, this specific generation of AirPods can be located through the Find My app and ping a sound, which is extremely helpful, especially when you easily misplace all your devices. That's pretty much all the tech products that I have in this backpack. A good mix of peripherals, Apple accessories, and gaming tech that I hope was helpful for your back to school shopping. All the products mentioned in this video will be linked down in the description. Leave a comment of your thoughts, a like is always appreciated, and stay tuned for more reviews. See you all in the next Kairos moment.